Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. If you're here, let us know. Pop in the chat. I'm a little worried. I see 0 people watching right now. So, like, is something going wrong? Where are all of our friends? Oh, no, now I see 4 people. Okay. But no one in the chat, so.
This whole time just talking to ourselves, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, we would still have a good time. Okay, we do have people. I think maybe there might be like a lag or
Not
something.
you,
I don't know.
I was afraid no one else was going to say hi, so I thought I'd just preemptively.
Nice. Love it. Hello, Melissa. Stu is here. Hello. Obviously, Ash is here. Thank you. I had a panic attack. I was like, guys, we have no friends here. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello, Sarita. Hello, Beth. Okay, so we are continuing the 24-hour novel streams that CK was running this weekend. If anyone is doing that, let us know in the chat. Definitely want to know how it's going. I don't think none of us are attempting that this weekend, so
No,
but we are streaming. Do you guys want to introduce yourself? I know they're mostly our friends here, but just for anyone who is new.
Hello, I am Ash. If you didn't know, I'm working on some horror fiction, and I am on YouTube. So follow me there. You can also follow me on Instagram. I usually say I'm not active there, and I'm still not active there, but I plan on being active there.
Ooh.
So there's some cool stuff coming your way. Haven't planned anything, but I feel like I'm going to start trying.
Oh,
so, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, nothing's actually
planned. I need ideas for like what to even put on my Instagram.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What do people even post?
I don't know. I should probably actually go on Instagram occasionally and see, but
that's the first step.
No.
That's the hardest step.
Tia, you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, I guess. Hi. My name is Tia. I am also on here occasionally and also on Instagram, also occasionally, less occasionally than here. But what am I working on? I guess I'm brainstorming Act 2 of Project Ribbon, which is what that says. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Everyone knows me. I don't need to talk about myself anymore.
But just in case anybody is new to any of us, both of their channels are linked in the description, I'm pretty sure. And then if you're new to my channel, I'm Saoirse, and I write fantasy romance, and I'm currently drafting book 2 in my debut series. So, yeah. Also, I think this is for, is this for the novel challenge or something else?
I think so.
Sure. Christina is here. Hello. NDW is here. Hi. So exciting. We've got lots of friends today. Let us know what y'all want to talk about. We like to yap here. So yeah, let us take like 30 minutes to get into the first sprint. No, we'll try to do a sprint earlier than that. But if you guys want to yap about something, put it in the chat, or if you have any questions that we can answer, that'll get the yapping started more. So
or we could do 2 45-minute sprints, no yap, all writing.
Who are you?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just feeling productive today.
But Melissa loves a yap, so
I've already been productive. I'm just here for vibes.
Okay, I think Stu is on my side.
I'm not sure. No. I'm not sure that's what that meant. Oh, maybe Christina is on your side though. Is that-
No.
Rebecca is here. Hello. Thanks for making it. I'm not writing today. I'm going to be gaming here in a bit. Okay,
Oh,
so
what
we
game?
should get into like a gaming sprint.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Beth plays some fun
also-
games in her vlogs.
Oh, that's exciting. 7
Oh.
days.
Oh, that's yay.
I am not a gamer, so I like don't know what this reaction is. I haven't written any actual words in a very long time, so I'm excited to start drafting again. Yes, it's so nice to come back to drafting after being away from it for so long. Oh, it's a zombie game, is what I gather. Zombie survival. Interesting. What kind of sprint do we want to do? Do we want to do like 30 minutes? Do we actually want to do 45 minutes like Ash suggested? I should get Focus pulled up. That's also another thing that would probably be good. If I can find the right tab.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's why I close off every tab I have. I get so stressed.
I don't, and I should.
No. I have like
35 minutes.
I have like 16 tabs open right now.
Did you just say 60 or 16?
16.
Oh, okay. That's
a lot.
That's nothing.
I know. I know.
I closed a bunch earlier today, and like yesterday, I had.
But you might need it.
Exactly, you might need it later.
Yeah.
And instead of like trying to save it, I just wait until my Chrome like inevitably will crash at some point, and then I lose them all anyways. Yeah, I like the 35 minutes because the extra 5 minutes really does help. JM is here. Hello. I have 2 open. Stu, 2 tabs only?
Oh, I like that.
How does that? I can't comprehend that.
Let me close more of my tabs.
That's wild. No, how do you? Same, 2 for me somehow. What? How are you guys doing this?
How do you guys like?
I don't understand.
Do anything?
Ooh,
Like,
my phone. Another story.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I rarely ever close those tabs.
I need
They
to
just
close
stay
those
open
out.
forever.
I don't have my old phone. No, wait.
Okay, Beth, how? Literally how? You just have just this one open. I could never.
This is how many I have open on my old phone.
That's disgusting. Get that away. How do you have over 200?
283.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I need to look at
Yeah,
mine.
it is.
What is mine?
Oh, it's rough.
Huh. I weirdly only have 3 open. That seems wrong.
No. How many do I
Do they
have?
close on their own? Because I don't close them.
They do not. As far as I know.
Maybe
I'm gonna start closing tabs.
I don't know. Ugh.
Yeah, I feel like I need to too.
Okay. Yeah, Christina, I also do not understand that I have 1 open with this stream and Scrivener. Like, how are you all this organized?
BW is giving out like helpful advice, and I'm gonna ignore that.
I'm actually gonna take that advice
get
because
that.
I've got
I'm
some
not.
information on like anti-heroes and negative character arcs, which I'm not doing anything with.
Oh.
But what about if I do and then
Yeah.
I forget goals and
Yes,
stresses me.
this is more my speed.
But what if you
Yeah.
you need it? You need it. And I don't want to bookmark it because then what if I forget that they're in my bookmarks?
Oh, so confusing.
It makes
Giving
total
me
sense.
this energy is my inbox, but I don't check it for a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Inboxes, I know.
I rarely ever delete emails. I only do it when it tells me I'm running out of storage.
That can happen?
Yeah. I can.
Oh no, I didn't know that was a thing.
New fear unlocked. Oh
Oh,
my
'cause what if I need
god.
the email? What if I need to find it later? Why not just bookmark the ones you want to come back to?
Mm-mm.
Because that requires effort that
That's
I
like
don't do.
logic. We don't do that here.
That's too logical here. We don't work that way. I should though. I really should start doing that.
Yeah.
I feel like this first
I
sprint
don't
is gonna be me
understand.
clearing out, like, any tabs on my phone, and, like, I might even reorganize my bookmarks. I don't know.
Wait, my Google Chrome automatically moves mine into an inactive group.
Oh.
That's so
Oh.
interesting.
That's cool.
That would be nice because then it probably saves it for you then.
See, I
99.
can't do emails. Like Kendrick has, I think, like 60,000 emails. Like it says it in the little corner, and I'm like, vile. I'm gonna go through his phone when he sleeps. And I'm gonna, except I feel like he'd get mad at me or something.
Really?
And he'd be like, my bookmarks and my emails.
That's about where mine is at. So I don't know. What if I need
Just
to
delete the
find
app. Delete the app. Delete the whole
I
app.
can't delete the app.
Delete the
Delete
whole
the
I
app.
need to check my email though.
How do you find your emails?
Yes, exactly. Then my bookmarks turn into the same mess like my tabs. So
Organize your
sounds like we
bookmarks during the
it sounds
first
like
sprint.
we all just have ADHD. That's what it sounds like.
yes, this is accurate. I have the bookmarks bar showing, so it's easy. Oh,
Oh, I hide mine because I don't like having the extra bar, and I feel people are gonna judge
yeah.
me if they see what I name my bookmarks. Because for my job, I have to screen share a lot. They don't need to see, like, art practice or I don't know, whatever other bookmark folders I have.
Question, Ash. Do you have like a work computer versus like a
No, I just
personal
have
computer?
my personal.
So like, what do you do when you've been like searching weird things on the internet
Okay.
for research purposes?
So
Do you
in
do it right
person,
after?
when I was in college as a student teacher, I was doing some research and I opened up my iPad, which I usually didn't bring with me, and then like on the screen. And I sat in the front of the class and I just wanted to like end my life because it was just like, it was just so like unhinged.
Oh no. Oh no.
And so now
No.
I just close out of anything I wouldn't want anyone to see, even though I like at this point it doesn't matter because I'm always at home. But now that freaks me out. Like, what if I'm at a coffee shop and they're just like, oh, she's looking up like knife wounds and there's like a diagram of like someone like stabbing someone else or like something. I don't know if it's more inappropriate or just more awkward if they're like something that's a bit more just other not safe for work things that just like pop up from like reading or like research like purposes for like scenes or something that would just be end my life.
In my life, yeah.
Stu, I don't like this.
No,
Ew.
bad suggestion.
No, I don't want to read it right now. I want to save it for
You
later.
read it later.
Or what if you read it, but then you know it's really good, and so you want to read it again when you want to put it into practice?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, also I want to point out, like, I've had this email for a really long time.
I've had my email
So,
since I was like young too. But you
you
just
know,
delete
it's been collecting stuff, you know?
There's a trash can in your email. You just
I
click it. It's one
know,
button.
but what if I need them? What if I need those emails?
Have you needed
I'm with
like
you, Saoirse. Like I've deleted
2019?
way too many things, and I'm just like I've been looking for this like Procreate thing I bought, and it's on my old one, but I need it on my new iPad, and I can't find the receipt for it, so I can't email the person to get like the workbooks, and I'm like really upset about it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. Yeah, you'll forget. You forget it. Yeah. We're gonna I swear we'll get into a sprint soon.
I
Yeah.
can't. I'm stressed now. I can't get into anything. Are you kidding?
No, don't be stressed. We're allowed
I'm
to have
so
the
stressed
tabs
out.
open and the
I'm doing a
email.
cleaning sprint. Cleaning sprint. That's what I'm doing.
Um, oh,
That's also true. Sometimes there's just like New Zealand, I feel like is like I was gonna say it's a whole different place, but it is a different place from America. People are just like so casual here about things.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
need that in
interesting.
my life.
Yeah. Um, DW is agreeing with Stu. I feel like they're ganging up on us a little bit. Uh, oh yeah. Yeah. Same. I'm so sorry. We'll move on. What if I need my uni entrance emails even though I graduated 6 years ago? What if you do? What if they were
Listen,
like,
you
"Hey,
might.
actually, we just got hacked and all of our records disappeared and we don't know, if you completed this stuff or whatever." And then you're like, "Oh, but see, I have the email."
Or like, what if you feel really bad because you haven't gotten accepted into something recently, and then you can go back to that old uni entrance email, and it's like, wow, like at one point I was doing good things in life and I got accepted
You could also save it.
in your email.
Yeah.
No,
Please
like
do.
you could make a folder and save it.
Yeah, it's already in a folder though. It's in the inbox.
Oh,
It's in the inbox folder.
I knew I would need this one. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's maybe do a sprint. This is a
it
order.
is.
Compare digital orders.
It is.
Yes. Okay, and with that, I really should have done this beforehand. That's not what I want. I gotta find focus. There it is. We will share this and it's already on the 35. Okay, are we all ready?
Yep.
Start. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Good luck, everyone. Hello, everyone. How did the sprint go for you guys?
Oh,
Good.
Oh my gosh.
I did not write, but I closed some tabs.
Oh.
I not enough. I got started on making an outline for July, which I did already, but as you saw before stream, it was ugly. So I'm making something that's nice to look at, but it's also more flexible. Margot recently got me into Milanote, so yeah, and I fear I'm about to have a subscription that I'm about to pay for Milanote because I really like it. I'm just really enjoying it. So it's been like 2 days, and I'm committed. I'm already ready to pay. But yeah, just organizing my July and end of June plans.
What is it like? Is it like Notion?
Yes, but it's a bit more. Oh, it's for a second I saw Stu say not a subscription, and I thought she was saying it's not a subscription, but then I realized
not
it's
another
not.
subscription.
It's kind of like Notion, but I feel like for me it's just a little bit looser because you can move things around the whole page, like anywhere that you want, as opposed to having this like invisible bit of like grids. I'll send a screenshot.
Don't tell me this. I feel like
but there's a lot you can do for free. A lot you can do for free. Like I don't need to buy it, and if I was just using it for like one project, then you definitely have enough like slots available to like put in all the notes and things you want. But I'm using it for my whole life now. Like, I've got exercise, writing, future projects, drawing, like other things. Wow. And now I'm like, ooh, I haven't used. Look, I'll show you.
I'm so interested. Like, what do you mean?
I need like a video walkthrough of this whole thing.
Thank you. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like adding things. Milanote's just really cool. There's probably people, I think, Christina and Margot both use Milanote. Maybe if they want, they can share like a screenshot or something of what their Milanote looks like, just so you can like see. But yeah, I just like that I can move things around the page a lot more easier than I can with that other thing, Notion. I still like Notion. I do. But Milanote, I don't know.
Awesome. Tia, how did you do?
I did. What did I do? I did something.
Was it
blank?
Brainstorming? Closing tabs?
I did not close tabs.
Deleting emails?
Nope, didn't do that either. Okay. I went to October for my goals.
Oh, nice.
I forgot to add my activities. I could do that later, actually.
That's so exciting.
Everything's turning on. Oh dear God.
No. Yeah, chat, let us know how you did in that sprint. Those extra 5 minutes really helped out. I got 1,216 words.
Oh my gosh.
How? Like, I saw the earlier sprints. Like, okay.
I'm just in a really good part of my book, okay? I'm like, I need to like figure out what happens. There's a lot of like little moments between characters for like the romance stuff that's just like, I'm just, the fingers are just going. I can't stop. So, having a good time. Okay, let me try to catch up on chat. I saw Bottled Water came in during the sprint. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing? James says, I'm diabetic, so I have to watch my sugar intake, and lately the sugar-free Pillsbury brownies have been hitting, so I decided to order some. But then ended up with sugar-free Devil's Food Cake because the Walmart shopper could not find the brownies. That is upsetting, but I hope that they're still good. Because sometimes you just need like a sweet treat, So glad I caught even a little bit of this tonight before I go to bed. 8 minutes, I could write a little bit. Yes, thanks for joining. Margot says, "Hi, just got home from work, ready to yap and sprint. You have come to the right place, especially yapping." Emailed a historical society for insight into their witch trials and managed to outline more of the project. That's so exciting.
That's really
Oh my
cool.
goodness.
That's like legit research.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I'm impressed. Yes, and then it's like Notion, but less complicated. Okay, cool. So we have people who know how to use it and can teach the rest of us, and that's very exciting. Margot, I love this. Yeah, I want to see how you all have it set up, because I like Notion, but it's just like slightly too it's not complicated, but it's just like, I feel like I can't do a lot on it, but I
I feel like
can.
I can also be more chaotic with Milanote, actually, because you can kind of have notes. Like, imagine like you're writing like sticky notes, for example, and you just kind of have them all over the place. So that can
I
sound
kind of like that
bad,
though.
but I like that. Like, you can
No,
keep it
see.
organized. Like, it can be organized or it can be messy, where I feel like with Notion, it can only be organized to an extent. You can't have something like unaligned.
Well, you could look at my Notion, and I don't think you'd say that, but it's pretty
It's okay. I
disorganized.
think I'll definitely stay over in the Notion area. Thank you for that little tidbit of information. I'm not switching. Thank you.
Tia's like,
If you like Notion, just definitely stick with it. But I was also looking for something different.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not. I like how organized and the lines all line up evenly.
Then yeah, stick with Notion.
I wanna explore. I wanna see if I like it better, but probably not anytime soon, because maybe in August I'll do that. Christina 8 and then wrote 140 words. That's awesome.
Nice. How are you getting back into your project now, Christina? Was this the first bit of writing you did? I think you said because you had taken some time off. So how did it feel to get back into the project?
Yeah. Margot's gonna pop Milanote stuff into the Discord. Exciting. Yes, I do. I want to walk through. I just want to see like how you're using it. Is Milanote like Obsidian?
Yes, but less coding, as far as I can tell. Like with Obsidian, you can do like a lot of plugins, which I do like. I like trying out things. I think Dummy had a whole video where she was like showing Obsidian in the background, and I like was playing around with it. But yeah, Obsidian is more. There's a lot of plugins that you can get, and you have to like kind of search for them. You can do a bit of like coding with Obsidian. So that's your thing. Then it's really customizable in that way. Milanote is a lot more simplified, but you can think of it as similar to Obsidian, minus all the like extra coding. Like with Obsidian, you can move things anywhere you want on the page. Same with Milanote.
Okay, I'm definitely sold on checking this out. Didn't even realize the time went off. I finished the beginning of a new scene. That's exciting. Yay.
I miss drafting so much.
You'll hear soon. I'm using Milanote as well. I get a better vibe due to the images being right next to the main character I'm writing. Ooh, interesting. Are you writing in Milanote like your draft, or is this just for like project planning?
You can do that with Scrivener as well. You can place the character art or whatever next to the thing.
Yeah. I'm not sure what this is for. I'm behind in the chat. Apologies. Milanote is pretty minimalistic, I think, though. Interesting. I'm just gonna have to just try it out.
Yeah, I've only used it for 2 days.
Stu got ready for bed and then her computer crashed. That's no good. I hope it came back to life easy and all of that. I joined late and watched an AuthorTube video. Nice. Gotta catch up on so many AuthorTube videos. Do I have a Notion walkthrough? I don't think you would want to see it, to be completely honest. I also don't use it really I use it to try to like stay organized for like getting writing done, but I don't use it for my projects, if that makes sense.
Wait, what?
Like you know, some people have their Notion set up where they have all their like brainstorming for their projects. And they'll put in their mood boards and all that. I don't do that. I wish
like
I was that
stats.
person, but
I don't have stats and stuff
stats either. I just do like to-do lists. Like it's literally random lists and then my weekly planner. And I tried to make it pretty at one point, and I got like one page like kind of laid out nice, and then everything else is a mess, and I just haven't touched it. So I would not be the person probably to ask, unfortunately. I like Notion to build my character sheet and construct it, and on Milanote I'm using it to add the vibes and keep me up to date on the vibes. It's all vibes for me. Well, that's the most important part, is the vibes. I love that. I didn't write, but I did figure out a possible plot breakthrough for one of my POVs. That's very exciting. We love when things
exciting.
In place. Yeah, Obsidian can get super complicated if you want it, I think. Mine is so simple. That makes sense. Yes.
Mine is doing too much. Mine is doing way too much.
I want to see the walkthroughs of all of these just to see what people do with them. Because like sometimes I don't even use my Notion. And then I'm like, oh, right, that's a thing. Christina says, it's going great. I'm so in love with my MC's voice. He's so different to my other fantasy projects. I really needed something new-ish since technically I wrote this before back in 2019, 2020. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, yeah, I have some old projects that I really wish I could get back to, because like they've just been sitting since about 2020 and 2021. Y'all are so tech savvy. I just literally use a notebook to plot things out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I was doing and what I still do. But ever since I got a new iPad, it's easier for me to like have a small device that's still bigger than my phone to like carry around with me places. And so that's why I'm also using Milanote. Or just like my iPad, because I'm not always going to have paper and pencil with me, even though I guess I technically could if I always have my iPad with me, but it's just been nice having it here, and then I could like use it on my phone and like I feel like it's for some reason more accessible for me, even though obviously that's more expensive than just paper and pencil. What I'm saying probably makes no sense, so never mind.
Yeah. Or sometimes a regular Word doc. That makes sense. Yeah. I use pretty much nothing but Microsoft Word. When the uni cuts me off and I have to start paying, I'm going to cry. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Microsoft Word is expensive.
It is expensive.
Even people still had Word.
I had to get it because I needed to send my manuscript to my copy editor, and she wanted it in, a Word doc file. And like, I exported it from Scrivener, but it didn't like do the chapter headings correctly. And so I was like, crap, like I can't edit this because I don't own Microsoft Word. But then my dad had like a family one. And we were trying to took so long to figure out how to get it on my computer. Like it was so complicated, like for no reason. But I finally got it. So I'm like, because I was like, I didn't want to pay for all of that. I still have Word, but it's the old version, so I'm not paying for it. Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah,
like it didn't used to be. Maybe it wasn't free, but it was like, you paid like a little bit, and you got like the CD or whatever to install it.
Oh, the CD.
I remember that.
Oh, good old days.
Are we old?
Yes.
No.
I am.
You're not old. Oh my god.
On Scrivener, I can't get the vibes right. I just like it to write and getting the story there and everything written there notions to build the characters and Milanote for the vibes since the images. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't like Scrivener having stuff in it. Like I would get too distracted if I was trying to write.
I have everything in
Having
Scrivener.
images. Yeah.
I
Like,
like
my
the
outline
idea
is
of
in
having everything
Scrivener.
in one place, but
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't know how you guys operate.
Well, it's just, like I have all my different chapters and my scenes, and then the outline goes in the notes section. But like, I'm also not like I did the one mood board for book 1 just to have something to put in the Discord.
Oh,
That's the only
oh
reason.
no.
I'm like, I want to be a mood board girly, but I fear I'm not. I mean, I
It's
will do
okay.
more, but it's like everyone seems to like love doing them, and I'm like, oh right, I guess I should do that.
They're
Anyways.
so fun.
Bottled Water says, I've had good results using Excel for the timeline, though. After trying to do it on paper, didn't work because every time I needed to change something, it got messy. Yeah,
Let's get
I can
messy.
see that. Yeah,
It's a good
Excel would be
idea.
great for that.
I need to know more about this because I have a very complex timeline. I need to know, and it's just in my head right now. It's not
Don't you have
working.
Plotter?
I do have Plotter, but it's like plotting a book. It's not. I think there is a timeline feature, but like
Isn't there
my
also-
timeline, I don't know. I don't know what else there is, but my timeline spans like thousands upon thousands and thousands of years. Yeah,
Well,
like
here,
my
I don't know if
gosh.
anything's gonna
I fear I'm doing too much.
Yeah, I think I've seen Bottled Water post in the Discord, like maybe, like it was a way maybe to track word count and like progress through the book. I feel like I've seen that too, that you used Excel for. Maybe I'm making that up.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen like there's like
Yeah.
chunks, like sections, so like say like where you're at with like revision or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it looks better there and you can organize it. That makes sense. It could also be because if you have paper and pencil, Ash, you still need a hard surface. You don't have to have that with your phone.
That's true. It's just really easy to write things down because I still like writing and I can still do that with my iPad. But yeah, it is easier than paper and pencil for me. And then what Bottled Water said, if I write something down with actual pencil, then like having to change it up. But I do still like brainstorming on paper and pencil, especially if it's for a project I know I'm not going to work on for quite a while. And I don't mind having like a nice notebook with just like all my ideas. But when I'm jumping into a project, I like to have it digitally so I'm not, because you change your mind so much. But if you also want to get started with writing, then you're probably going through a lot of ideas in a short period of time. And so I don't want to erase constantly right before I start a new project.
Yeah. So like when I brainstorm, I was doing it in a notebook, but like I just can't write fast enough. So it just works better for me to type it out, unfortunately. Because like
that's the
it's
way
nice
writing
it, but yeah. Yeah, Scrivener is just for writing the actual thing. Milanote I use for vibes. I've also put my outline there because of my weird need to visualize the acts, if that makes sense. Yes.
No, that's not weird at all. That makes total sense.
Yeah. LibreOffice is the free Word if anyone needs it. Ooh.
Oh,
No, I've heard of it, but I've never used that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good to know. We're so old. I'm like, there's people out there that don't even know what CDs are. So I feel
that's not true.
Really
people, there's no
well,
one
like,
that doesn't know what a CD
they still sell CDs.
But like, there's people alive that have probably never touched one.
Oh my gosh.
I shouldn't say. I feel like I'm just gonna make us all spiral. Yes, apps that have functions to get us writing. Yes. Katie is here. Hello.
Hi.
How is it going? Am I planning to do trad or indie publishing? I am indie publishing because I'm too impatient to try to query, and I just don't want to. Same. I only do mood board stuff for the Discord. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because like everyone's always like, "Ooh, mood board time," and I'm like, "How do you just do that?" Like, I'll get Tia to help me out next time.
Yes, I love it.
I'll give a mood board party because I'm also
Oh,
not
that's my
like I
favorite.
like the idea of making a mood board, but
You have
not actually
Pinterest?
making the mood board.
No, it's so
Yeah,
fun. Do
I
you have
feel-
Pinterest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I also
perfect. And I
don't
got
want to use Pinterest because they have so many AI images.
I know.
It's been
I wanna
hard.
not-
Yeah.
But so I wrote it down somewhere. There was one stream where people were giving us alternatives, and I wrote them down, but I don't know where I put the piece of paper, but I will find it and try to look at that. I think we should do a mood board creating stream party at some point.
Oh yes, I'm down. When's this happening? I don't have another. I do have another project. I have 2 projects that don't have mood boards. Oh, this is so exciting.
Perfect.
Don't do them until we do this stream, and we could hopefully do it soon.
Well, I have to compile my.
Yeah, get everybody get your images all together beforehand, and then
unfortunately-
on the stream we
Yeah.
will do sprints to make the mood boards.
Mhm.
Yes, and we can
I
show.
will be using.
You can use Pinterest. That's fine.
I will be using Pinterest.
Do what works for
because
you.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
the magic in my head does look a lot like the AI images of what they have. So we suffer, I don't know.
Yeah, it's. Christina says, "I love a mood board, and I'm not good at them at all. I wish I could do better because I love everyone's in the Discord. I bet yours are great, though. I bet if I
feel
went
like
and
I've
looked at them right
seen
now, they'd
them.
be great.
Yeah, I feel like I've
So-
seen them and they're good. This
I
is
feel like this is a lie.
inaccurate. Yeah, this is very inaccurate.
I like Aeon timeline for that. I've never heard of this.
Oh, what is this?
There's a link to it in the Discord in the
Oh wait,
resources.
yeah,
I haven't used it either.
that does make sense. I think I remember seeing that. We'll have to look into all of these programs. I did the Excel thing to get my timeline straight after getting the plot down, but I can send you a screenshot on the Discord. Yes. I think everyone would want to see that, to be completely honest. Yeah, I love my Excel template for word tracking. Let me know if anybody wants it.
Can you change the
nice.
calendars? I have questions about this timeline website. I'm looking at it and I need to know more about if you can change, because I don't have months in mind. Like they're not.
Oh, does it use like our calendar?
I think it does, which wouldn't work.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't work for some of mine that I would need that for. I also have a revision one, which has gone out the window since I replotted. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the one that I remember seeing you post sometimes. Thousands on thousands of years in your head. I can barely keep.
Listen, it's rough. Okay, I don't have answers for you. I just know it's like I view my novel a lot of times like a movie. So if I just think about the beginning of time and how space was created and how the world was created, it just flows like a movie. So
I love how you're talking about this like it's not like this epic thing. You're like, yeah, no big deal. Just, just the beginning of time.
It feels fine. It doesn't feel like a big deal.
Oh my gosh, I'm not that behind in chat, I don't think. Tia has a timeline spanning thousands of years in her head, and I can't even remember what I had for dinner on Friday. Yes, I love this. Okay, there are people alive that probably have never heard of a Zune. I used to have one of those. That's how old I am. It was like an iPod, but by Microsoft.
Oh, see, I had an iPod. That's why I don't know what that is.
I wasn't allowed to have an iPod. My dad was like very against Apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
see.
That's
So
like
I'm gonna Zoom.
Honestly, I support that, you know. I say on my MacBook.
No, it's funny
Oh,
because
I've
now I
seen
have like
these.
all Apple products. So it's yeah.
Ugh.
Because like I used to have a what were they called? Like the Microsoft phones. I used to have one of those because
Hmm.
my dad wouldn't give me an iPhone.
Oh my god.
It was unfortunate. And you couldn't there was no like Instagram app, there was no Snapchat app. I was like, what is this? Awful. It's like a smartphone that can't actually do anything because nobody makes apps for it.
Oh god.
Anyway. Oh, that sorry, that was such a flashback. Okay. Literally saw a blank CD just sitting being sold as a bird deterrent today. No music, just a decoration.
I don't.
I have
A
questions.
bird
That's so
deterrent.
rude.
Is that like to keep the birds from flying into windows or like am I missing something here? I'm confused. Mood boarding. I love it. Okay. Katie and Tia can help me with
Yes.
mood boards.
Yeah. Oh, I love it so much.
I will be here to champion Cosmos. So way better than Pinterest. Oh, okay, yes.
Cosmos is
Oh.
another upper or alternative to Pinterest.
Yes, I love that.
I want to definitely check out other things. Yes, for once I have another project for it. Okay. I think this is for our mood board stream that we're apparently doing. I think you should have another like why not? Just keep adding projects.
Enabler.
I am.
Enabler.
I am.
The more the
Yeah.
merrier, honestly.
Yeah, like was this earlier today or like yesterday? You were like, I don't need another project, and Ash
And
and I
then
were
I
like,
sat
yes.
there. And then I literally no, because that happened like 2 days ago. And then literally yesterday at like the God's hour, I decided that I needed an academic fantasy, and now here we are. And now I need to make a mood board for it.
Now you have like 4
Yes.
projects. This is great.
I do in fact. Well, do I?
Yeah.
1, 2,
You
3.
have project acceptance.
I do.
Project
I have
Ribbon.
Project Acceptance, Project Ribbon, Project Lifetime, and now Project Paintbrush, I think it's called.
Yeah.
You guys heard it here first. You'll never see it on my YouTube. So
Wait,
I
Project
need to-
Paintbrush, that's the one that's the no.
That's the new
Yes, that's
the newer
the
one, yeah.
light academic. Okay. I was gonna say I don't see how Project Ribbon is gonna be academic, but you know what, you
No.
you do you. Okay.
No.
Oh, I love it so much. I want to make this is like the one video that I want to make is like going through all of my projects and just talking about them because I
Oh,
have
like from the beginning of time?
no, just like all the
Oh.
ones that I want to write basically that I have like, you know, project names for and just kind of like go over where in the process I'm at for all of them.
Mhm.
Then I can like look back on that video after all of them are published and just be like, "Oh my god,
Oh,
remember when these were
Look at
just
that.
ideas?"
I like that idea.
That's so cute.
Okay, I think yes, this is for our mood board stream. We're gonna do it. Somebody remind me because I'll probably forget.
I will forget.
This is a shock to me.
it's
What
cute.
is this for?
I don't know.
Remember how I was like, I'm not that behind in the chat. I am because I don't know what this is for. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to catch up. What do you mean they're not good? The Project Fisherman mood board slaps. Oh yeah. See, I want to go look at Christina's mood boards in the Discord because I bet they're amazing. Pinterest seems to have started labeling things as AI now. I think. Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, that's nice.
That is good
Okay.
to know.
You can use different calendars. This is for
Nice.
the timeline thing. That's cool. Good to know that. I'm gonna try to get through this. Okay, I've officially stayed up too late. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all around the internet. I think there's a couple of early AM streams tomorrow. Yes, there are. Also, good night. Thanks for coming. I think CK's doing some tomorrow. I don't know if other people, there's probably other people doing them as well. And then Ash has 2 streams tomorrow on her channel. And I will be on both of them. And Tia, you're, I think, on one of them.
Yeah, the
Unless
later
we
one.
convince you to do.
Maybe?
If anyone wants
I
to
don't
hop
think I
on
am.
one of the streams tomorrow,
Yeah.
sign up.
Yeah, we've got room. Haven't been on Pinterest in a minute, but that's good. Though everything would have an AI label on it. Yes, I
Yeah.
feel
Honestly,
that
at this
would be
point.
true. Yes. Okay, I'm going to continue to try to speed through these. Use a relative timeline for mine. So, oh, that's what I need.
Ooh.
Yes, I need
See,
that.
I would need 2 different timelines because day 1 through blah 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 could be for the book itself, and then day 1 through could be for everything.
Yes.
Oh.
That could work though. Now I want to watch the movie too. Please write and then get a movie series deal. Is this for Tia's?
For mine?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you were talking about seeing it in the movie.
We're manifesting that, okay?
Yeah, that's
We're
the goal.
manifesting that.
What is this for?
It was probably for the Zune because I had no idea what a Zune was. But when I looked up a photo, I recognized the logo. But I never had one because we were an Apple family. So I had 2 different iPods growing up instead of a Zune.
I think
it's either or iPod.
I think once people start being like, "What's an iPod?" then I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap then. It's a wrap.
Oops, got to go. Dinner, be back later maybe. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Oh my gosh, Taylor is here. Hello. Popping in to say hello. Probably. I'm so behind in the chat. Oh, Tia's on the chat. So that's good.
Yeah, I
keep that. I don't know what's going on. I don't want spoilers. It's fine. The Historical Society got back to me so quickly. That's so exciting.
Oh, wow.
I'm here for Project Ribbon and Project Acceptance.
Thank you.
That's exciting.
I have 1 reader. That's so.
At least 3.
You have more readers than that.
Yeah, that's true. 3.
Just totally ignore like me and Ash.
I know. I'm gonna show up to when I get my literary agent, and I'm gonna be like, I have 3 people interested in reading my book. So
I need a deal now.
Yeah, you should just give me a deal.
I'll take my, 6-figure book advance deal or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I need a better project title for Project Sword Lesbians. I think that's fine.
I think it's perfect.
I kind of love it.
So why is it called Project Sword Lesbians? Like, are they lesbians that
they have
fight
swords
with swords, or is this an innuendo?
I'm
just curious. I'm just curious.
No, because my brain is going to a place that's probably not what you meant.
But we don't know.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is what she meant. Yeah, this is I think it's a good title. It got my interest, like I'm curious now. Yeah. It's a great. Love you, Taylor. Thank you for being here. Oh, look who it is, Tia.
Oh gosh.
May or may not have had to download all my music off LimeWire in Minecraft.
Oh my gosh.
He's saying in Minecraft because legally speaking, that's not legal. So you say in Minecraft as a joke.
Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not a gamer.
It's okay.
But yeah. No, I understand. Yes. Oh, Miley.
Excited.
Oh, hello.
Concert. Oh, that's so exciting. How did it go? Is it an innuendo?
Just
Uh,
Okay, so it's a contemporary romance between two Oh, that's right! Two competitive
Ooh.
dancers who both end up at sword doubles, like stunt doubles on the set of a movie. I
Oh,
need
that's
this book
so
immediately.
cool.
I love that. I love that so much.
Oh,
I
that
feel like, yeah,
sounds
that's a
so
good title
fun.
for that then, or like a
Yeah,
good
that is
project title.
yeah.
Yeah, that's oh, I wanna read this right now. Okay, anyways, uh, yes, everybody wants that book. Yeah, Smiley, tell us about the concert. Was it I feel like CK said something about this, and it made it sound like you were performing? Yes, the choir, yes. My choir put on
Mm.
a pride concert, it went really, really well. Had a spoken solo. Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh.
exciting, how fun. Also, guys, I'm caught up on the chat. Yay.
it
I'm so
only
proud.
took a bit. It's
It only
hard.
took, like, an hour. Um, I'm sorry, it may take 2 to 3
Me.
business days to wrap
Oh
up.
my
Keep me
god.
updated. Okay, well, I will be a beta reader if you need, whenever it's ready. I'll be patient. This is like I mean, it's fun, but it's also like, I'm like, "Man, all these books that I know about that aren't actually, like, books yet that I have to wait to read, like, what do you mean?"
Years for like, the final version as well.
Yeah.
Like, this is why I can't do trad publishing, at least, like, exclusively. Like, the idea of
Mhm.
just, like, having to wait so long, which I think is great, I guess, for some people.
Yes.
And I wanna do it
I feel
eventually, but not first.
Yeah.
yeah, I can kinda see why not wanting to do it first, but I feel like for me, it's like, I don't mind waiting.
Yeah.
It's just
Mhm.
like, it
See,
is it doesn't bother me.
I need this book, like, it's done, I need it to be out there in people's hands, like, I gotta get it, or I'm just gonna overthink it.
Mm.
Yes, we need to do another sprint, 35 work for everybody?
Works for me. I don't know about
Oh,
anyone else.
I'm gonna do 35 again, unless
It felt good last time.
someone tells me not to.
Everyone is so
Um,
eager to sprint, I think they'll be okay with
yes,
35.
35. Okay, we're going to do this if I can figure out there we go. Alright, good luck, everyone. See you in 35 minutes. Hey,
Hello.
how'd it go?
I feel like I've done nothing.
I decided to make a 16-week plan
Oh, that's
because
exciting.
apparently me doing what was it? What did I do today? A 6-month plan wasn't enough. So now I'm breaking it down into like semesters, like I'm at school.
Oh, okay.
That's fun.
Yeah. So super fun. I can't be stopped apparently.
I mean, if it works.
Yeah.
We'll see if it works.
I had to kind of go back through my outline because I read something in it and I was like, what is this about? And then I realized I forgot like a whole plot, like subplot thing. And I'm realizing now that it doesn't work because I have other plans for this one character. And so I have to like figure out another character to take their place. But it'll all work out eventually. But I still ended up, I wrote 860 words, and I am now over 4,000 for the day. So I'm like, now I should go to 5K day. I think.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Or
Like-
you could have ice cream.
Ice cream. I could. I do have some in my fridge, so yes.
That's
Okay, like
right.
listen. They're not like great words, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be heavy revision, but like I just gotta get it on the page. So I
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I need to
later.
know
But
what
you
this
are
looks
getting
like.
it on the page. Like that's like you're a little over 4,000. That's like my goal for the week 1 of July.
Literally.
Is
Literally.
4,000 words.
Literally. I need to know what this looks like.
I can I can't show you
show me,
'cause
like,
there's
I need, like,
spoilers.
I need
But
like
I guess I could
like a paragraph.
I'll give
That's
you a
all.
paragraph that's like not spoilery and
Yeah.
yeah, later.
I just
I'm
need
not
to
gonna do that
know.
on stream, but yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's literally just it's pretty much all dialogue and then like stage directions with like every once in a while a little bit of interiority.
I try that and it doesn't work. It ends up being a 5K chapter. That's what ends up happening. That's what happens. Like I can't be stopped. So I don't think that's gonna work for me.
Do whatever works for you, you know?
It's not working, bestie.
Well, then maybe you can combine what you normally do with like a different approach and find a new way to do it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Also, JK popped in while we were sprinting. Hello.
Hello.
Christina wrote another 275 words, slow going because I'm
Nice.
switching this first person to third, and it's just inherently changing how the scene is playing out. Very different. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, let's see. Messed around in Milano and made dinner. I'm so excited to see it because, like, I just want to know what everybody is doing with their different little organizational things. I've been sitting here making a plan to fix my entire life. Oh no!
Oh, just know that when it's the end of a month, just know that I am sitting there also doing that every single month with my new plan of how I'm going to be a better person. Just know it happens every single month, like clockwork, around the 20th to the 31st or 30th or whatever. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, it
I
is.
feel like this is gonna sound like weird, but I had to like stop setting goals for a while because like I would just never hit them
Achieve
and I would
them.
feel really
Mhm.
bad about myself. And then I kind of stopped doing it and I feel like I get more done that way, but
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
weird.
makes sense
So,
too.
but I want to for July just because I know it's gonna be a really busy month and I don't want to I want to like remember what my priorities are, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That sprint went by so fast, but I wrote 600 words. Awesome. Also, hello,
Nice.
Shelly. Miley got home and found out there is no
Oh.
more mold
Oh.
around my apartment. No.
Uh,
Isn't that like, aren't the places supposed to like,
clean that.
yeah. Because you like just moved in, didn't you? So like,
Oh no, was this mold around the new place? Oh.
Oh no.
that's so upsetting. I know in Washington, like we have a really hard time getting rid of mold in places because it's so moist all the time. Um, and yeah, I remember there was like an apartment complex one time where I was renting and they were like, "Yeah, we try to do like everything we can. So if you see black mold, like let us know." And they try to be really good about it, but I feel like most places just try to like pretend like it's not there, which is awful. Yeah. I've broken it down into chakras at this point.
Oh.
That's interesting. I want to know more. I think I know everything there has been documented about this particular witch hunt. Wow. That's so exciting. Like I need to know more about your project also. Like I'm so curious cuz I love anything like witch related.
Yeah, sounds really cool.
Yeah, this is upsetting, Miley. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. I'm not setting goals. I'm literally like trying to delve into my brain and figure out what's wrong with it and make up some little routines to fix it. Oh, yes.
Oh.
I want to know more about the chakras, like what you're doing with that. I'm just curious. But yeah, I feel like I do this a lot where I'm like, okay, gotta figure out like the areas I'm having struggles in and then try to like come up with solutions. I literally moved to a new place last month. The building is structured to trap a lot of humidity. That's awful.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I hope you're able to like get rid of it, but I know it's so hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions, writing topics you want to chat about? We've also been on for over 2 hours. I don't know if people want to hop off too. I kind of forgot about that. We're not just going to be here forever. But we did do 2 sprints. So
That was
We
very
were
successful.
productive.
Mhm.
Also, for anyone that has Milanote or whatever you use to organize, if you haven't done so, can you post like a little screenshot? I'm just always curious about how people are organizing things.
yes, I want to look through. I want to like search for people doing like walkthroughs of theirs maybe. I literally moved to get away from mold and it's worse here. That's I also feel like apartments and stuff like when you're or like anything you're renting should be forced to like report this to people. Cuz like it's not like something you can when you go to look at a place before you rent it, you can't always tell cuz if they clean it but they didn't, fully get rid of it, it's like it just comes back. Ugh. I read this book about the chakra system, and there are like 7 that govern different things in your life. Like, yes, 1 is grounding, 2 is emotions, 3 is
Oh.
yes. So I'm going through, and figuring out what my issues are on each level and how to maybe fix them.
That's
Yes, I love
exciting.
that.
I want to know more about that.
Yeah.
Sounds really interesting.
I know, like, I mean, I don't know a ton about it, but I know, like, sometimes when you have, like, certain things going on in your body, like if you're having a lot of throat issues, like it could be because your throat chakra is blocked and you can like do things to clear it. And like there's things like that. And like there's like like certain yoga poses are good for certain like moving energy through and all of that. But it's like, yeah, it's such a cool topic and there's like so much to learn about it. Yes, we love them. They should report it, but they wouldn't get money. Yeah, that is, yeah, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know if this helps. I heard recently, randomly, I don't know, it was something on TikTok, so take with a grain of salt. I heard you're not supposed to use bleach on mold. You want to use vinegar.
That's what we use here.
But
New Zealand is
I don't know.
notorious for moldy homes.
Mhm.
So we have a vinegar solution to deal with our mold.
Yeah. You should be able to report mold to the Department of Health if you're in the US, especially if the landlord isn't addressing it. Ooh. Yeah, but that's still annoying to have to do, like, especially when you move to get away from it. Recommend documenting it if any medical issues arise because of it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you're able to get it all sorted out and cleaned. I hate that. How are you guys feeling? Do we want to yap more? What do we want to do?
I'm kind of feeling like having ice cream.
Ice cream? Is it ice cream?
After I said, yeah, it's that time, you know? So I'm just kind of in a ice cream mood.
Okay, yes. I think I'm on board with that, Ash. I think I would also.
Yeah, that sounds good.
The problem is I have an existing condition, so isolating a cause is hard. Yeah, that's true. The bleach versus vinegar thing, my mold is simply too powerful for vinegar. It needs a proper biocide. Interesting.
I see.
I wonder if there's something besides bleach you could use, but I don't know what that would be. Thank you for all the advice. I wish we could do more. I wish we were like mold experts that knew exactly what to do. But yes, hopefully you figure it all out. All right. Well, I think we're gonna go get ice cream now in our respective corners.
I was gonna say not together, but you know.
We don't live anywhere near each other, but if we did, we totally would go get ice cream together.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, hydrogen peroxide.
Oh.
I want to like research this now because I've got some places in my bathroom that just seem to every once in a while it just kind of comes back, which is great. Let's see. So I think we're gonna end the stream soon. We will be streaming tomorrow. So CK is doing more of the 24-hour novel streams. I can't remember how many they have on their channel tomorrow, but then Ash also has the 2 streams on her channel tomorrow. So if you guys want to hang out more, we'll be streaming tomorrow, and then maybe we can continue our mold talk with all of our. I'm shocked. I'm actually tired, and it's only 11 p.m. here. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's early for you. I know, Christina.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna enjoy our ice cream. Let's see. I think I am super close to getting 5K, so I might in the Discord hop on for a sprint after my ice cream if anyone's around. Or I'll just do it on my own, but we'll see. Anyways, do you guys want to plug your stuff?
YouTube.
Everybody
No
here knows us already.
I was gonna say, first of all, it is so late. No one is gonna look us up, but
They
and
could.
all of our friends are here. They're all here,
I
though.
think we're all friends here. You probably
Yeah.
already know where we're
It's
at.
okay. I guess we can plug our stuff,
Yeah.
just in case we have some stragglers.
I'm just on YouTube.
Yeah, you want to go first?
Me? No.
No? Okay, Ash.
YouTube. Oh yeah, Instagram. Like I forgot. I mean, nothing's there yet, but eventually.
What is it? Like, what's the handle?
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Isn't it just Ash Danielle, right?
It's something as close as possible to that. It is Ash Danielle Writer.
Oh.
Ash.Danielle.Writer, because Ash Danielle Writes was taken.
Oh, that's upsetting.
At the time
How
of
dare they?
the
Jail.
Instagram.
Awesome. Tia, do you want to?
Yeah. Hi. I was gonna say my name. That's not necessary. You're asking for my handle. You can find me at Come Right with Tea here on YouTube and also on Instagram. And we're also in the Discord, which you guys are all in. So
Yeah, I think most people in the chat are from the Discord.
yeah.
Awesome. And I think my stuff is linked in maybe not this video description, but in my other, like my actual videos. If you do want to find me on Instagram, I like never post there. So maybe Ash will inspire me and I'll start posting.
Yeah. Same.
All right. Well, have a good night, everyone. And yes, maybe some Discord sprints later on. Maybe I'll see you guys there. But yes, thank you so much for coming. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to end the stream now.